everybody. As promised, 22 hours later, we are back. The JustRipIt.com studios. That is the NHL theme song, and I'd like to congratulate the Bruins and the Blues, which will be playing next week in a Stanley Cup final. Hockey fan or not, you got to watch it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go over a quick 1 minute in sports. It just gets worse this time of the year. Bruins, Blues, should be a good matchup. Two good quality teams. The Warriors are just going to rest till these other two duke it out for 7 games. I don't even know what else is going on out there. When's football start? Oh, Stanton's injured again. You know what? The Yankees are in first place. Every star is not playing. Get rid of them. Lower the ticket prices so the stadium can get filled up. Get rid of the stars. Let these young guys play. That's it. That's my 1 minute in sports. I've had it. Go watch ESPN. They got 24 hours to kill. God bless them. I am the box breaking, wax tearing, cello ripping, pack fresh card pulling, pack manian devil. I am here to educate, entertain, and try to make you rich. And in case you missed it last night, we pulled this beauty. A George Brett Mini, pack fresh, and we're sending that in to get graded. In case you missed it, we've now pulled a Brett, a Yount, an Aaron. I think we pulled all of them. We did very well with that. Also, last night in the highlight, it's why I love the Rip It community. Monica Valdiva, I'm watching George. That's George Brett. What's up there, DJ? Last night, I like the Rip It community. And please, if anybody has a moment to back up what's going on here or there, can't cover all the cards in a rip-tearing ceremony. But we pulled Vincente Romo last night, and I kind of made fun of his hair and this and that. But a ripper, a rippee from our community, sent me an email saying that's a variation card, and it's a Washington National one, not a Padre. Notice Washington, San Diego? I should have noticed that. Did anybody else notice? Washington, San Diego? Something's wrong. National League. It's a variation card. We're going to take a close look at that. Could be worth some money. A couple $100. The card only costs a fraction of that for the customer. And we'll be sending that possibly to SGC once we take a closer look at it. Pulled a lot of Hall of Famers last night. A lot. So here we are at JustRipIt.com. Ready to roll. We got 4 packs tonight. An 80 Peachy. We have a 76 wax pack baseball. A 75 regular pack, and we close it out with the creme de la creme, the vintage pack of the week right here, a 1961 Topps baseball, where a Willie Mays sold for $15,000 in a PSA 10 11 years ago. Yeah, 11 years. Add a little inflation, a little of the economy. Should be a good one. We'll finish out with that here at JustRipIt.com. We sell cards in graded, unsearched, and sealed, or better known as GUS, on a randomized basis. But we also have 3 equity packs up there. And they're starting to get cracked down. They start slow, and then, it's like everything in life. Everybody waits to the last minute. We have a 1966 Topps Baseball Cello pack. Here you don't buy a card or a randomized share. You buy equity in the entire pack. For $287, you get 5% gross proceeds of the pack. A Mickey Mantle could be, this is the Mickey Mantle series. In case nobody's reading the website, I understand. I don't even read it, but I know it. A Mickey Mantle on the PSA 10, which could be in this series, is worth $80,000 to $120,000. Say 100, 5%, $5,000. If we get lucky, and you just don't know, but we do know it's packed fresh, and it's graded, and it's unsearched. And Willie Mays is in here for $50,000. So there's a back card. There's a tattoo on there. It's all on the website. Go take a look at it. We have a Bowman. These are rare. These are ash meteors from space. You don't find these too often. Graded especially. It's a 1954 Bowman football. There's 7 cards. For $192, you also get 5%. We have 16 shares left. And in here could be George Blanda, rookie card, or Y.A. Tittle. George Blanda is $25,000. He's the guy we're going for. And you know what? These packs, there's not a $100,000 card in this one in particular, but every card could have inherent value. And we will After we auction these off and grade them, send everybody 5% of the proceeds. So everyone joins together and has a chance and opportunity to go in there. Got a good feeling about this one. Another Mantle series. Get the hint? We go after series with great players in it. Half the shares left. We started with 20, I believe. We're down to 10. $187 gets you 4.16%. Got to get the calculator out. But Mickey Mantle could be in here again as a PSA 10. It's a second series. Eddie Matthews is on the top. He's a Hall of Famer already. Corners look good. A little off center slightly, but there's some value there. And Steve Carlton's in here for $13,000. A Mantle in a PSA 10. We're estimating in around the $60,000 range. And he could be in here. That's the beauty part. He could be nestled in that little deck right there of cards. And we give out dividends. And also, for those of you new, we give out recurring dividends. So if you park your money in these, we're not out getting pizza with it. We leave it there, and we're giving you points every month. So in case it takes a long time to open these up, and they do, it's a rarity. And these are expensive and tough to get into, and you're a part of the ripping ceremony. We go with the cards graded. We list them, sell them. The money comes in. We send everybody emails, and keep your fingers crossed like anything else. That is the JustRipIt.com equity pack. I'm working on a fourth, and the more I put up there, the longer it'll take. So I'm holding back on the fourth one, but it's a doozy. We are going to love that pack. Okay, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I say it every night. I don't even check if you do. You're not in trouble if you don't. It's just a pure option. Everyone should have an option in life. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's kind of important so you know when we're going live. Our special promo tonight, I don't know how many I got left. I got about 9 packs left. The Michael Jordan, Haynes, 30th anniversary trading cards. In there could be a Michael Jordan autograph worth so much money, it's too obscene for us even to say how much it is. He didn't sign that many. Michael's very busy. I don't know what he does. He's Michael. He's Jordan introduced an avatar on Fortnite. The guy doesn't stop. He's obviously he's busy, but he donated 5 seconds of his precious life and signed 10 cards, and one of them could be in here. So spend 50 or more. We'll rip it open. Cards could have a little value. A lot of Jordan collectors out there. Once I run out, that's it. I have enough underwear to last me to the year 2028. I could probably wear them and throw them out on a daily basis, and that's how you get the card. You buy a pack of Hanes underwear, and in there is 1 pack. And Fleer did a good job. That's our special promotion. Another promotion that ended, a giveaway, is our 1961 new card scoop. We will randomize this to our 10 lucky participants. First prize will get the pack, which could have a Roman Gabriel, Ernie Davis, or John Hadel worth 300 in a PSA 10. Kind of exciting. And second and third get points. That was all free if you made a purchase. We will introduce another one very shortly. Not drinking the water out of the Just Rip It mug. And I'm telling you, it tastes like a swamp. Bad stuff there. Okay, with that, what's up there, Patrick? Rip 'em? You got it, my friend. We're opening up with, you heard the NHL song. Hockey's almost done. It's winding down. We're opening up with a 1980 OPC. Sometimes they spell it, sometimes they don't. OPC, OPC, Wax Hockey Pack. The good thing about this pack is it's Gretzky's second year. We had a first-year Gretzky, the 79 OPC, and we looked for the Gretzky last night, even in a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 grade, worth a lot of money. This is his second year, and it's probably about 4,000 in a PSA 10, not the 400,000 in the PSA 10 a year before. So I imagine that's going to close up a little bit. But his partner in crime, Mark Messier's in here for 4,000. Ray Bork, a lot of Wayne Gretzky All-Stars, Brian Propp, Mike Gartner. Not a bad pack. It's cheap, it's low end, but these cards will go up in value. This will be our first pack of the evening. We got the label in there. So without further ado, like Patrick said, let's rip them, crack them, rock them, sock them. Okay, let's randomize. We're going to randomize the list 5 times. And just like that, let's go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. George Rogers, you get the top and the bottom card. Interesting. Very interesting. And there we have it. There we are. George, top and bottom. We're looking for Gretzky, Messier. It's a PSA 8. Let's get the goggles out. Let's hope we can smoke cigars after we pull any good pack cards out of these graded, unsearched pack. And let's get to it. The trusty claw. Guy brought us some good luck last night. Eat the plastic. All right, there we go. There's a nice one. We send this back to PSA to show that we are ripping every pack, and we're sending them to get graded through them or SGC because we're trying to dig up the cardboard treasure like our website says. Playing a little hardball. I think hockey pack. Whoa, that went off the sidewall, off the crossbar. One more incision. Gotta love it. It's like a piece of plexiglass. They probably wrapped the hockey packs in this on purpose. Yep, the Ripper myself, Charlie the Ripper, will have to maybe one day get a little disability insurance because you know what? Not for nothing. That is one. Oof. Right there. I will still open the pack. The paramedics will just have to sit out and wait outside. Send me an IV. We're here to rip. There are. Oh, look at this piece of plastic on the key. Now, sometimes the keyboard gets stuck because there's all plastic in there. All right. A little round of applause. Another pack rip. As you'll see in the top of our website, and I'm alive. Good news. One almost took out my piece of my neck. Okay, it's in plastic, and in plastic again. Surprised you don't do this. It comes out and it's in like a piece of ceramic. You just don't know. Okay, without further ado, let's do what we do best. George, top card. And George, the bottom card. You open it from the bottom. We give you the top card. A lot of powder on that gum. Came out real good. Very important. Okay, George Rogers, top card. It's a Nordique. It is Rich Ledoux. Or for those of you that don't speak French, Rich Leduc. Duck. Leduc. Card number 132. Not that bad centered. Not that bad. Pack fresh, as always, as promised, here at JustRipIt.com. Number 2, Douglas North. You got a whaler. This guy ain't having a whale of a time. Pat Boutet. Pat looks very pale. Must be in the farther northern. Grew up in the northern part of Canada, even though he plays for the Hartford Whalers. Who had a great logo back then. Come on, we got to think Gretzky or Messier. It's a short, quick pack. Colby Russell. You got a flame. I don't know a girlfriend from high school, but oh boy. Could I buy a vowel for this guy's name? Pekka Radatukuliak. He's got it's a bad name. The camera even goes out of focus. There it is. Ratatouille Ratukuliolio. All right. Nice sharp corners though. Nice card. Mike Phelps, you're up next. You got a Ranger. Messier played for the Rangers, but not back then. Mike Phelps, number 4. You get Dave Maloney. Dave Maloney. The captain of the Rangers. Nice. Missed those Rangers. This should be in the play. Missed the playoffs again. Don't want to bark out my favorite teams in the misery. Got another Ranger coming up for Mark Kirshner. Doug Soltart. Doug looks like he's having a little of attack there. He doesn't look too happy. Probably just gave up about 6 or 7 goals. Mark Kirshner, card number 5. Number 6, Chris Close. Close. Sabres, Larry Playfair. Okay. He probably had a desire. The family probably does play fair, and they were inherited with that name. Buffalo Sabres. Larry Playfair. His first name should have been We, like We Play Fair. That would have been funny. 7, Mark Kirshner. You got a Nordique. John Wesniak. Mustache, no helmet, a Nordique. Back of the card, 380. With the usual stats. Number 8, Mike Phelps. Ben Wilson. Just threw an H between the E and the N. Ben Wilson, Flyers. Nice card. Nice, perfect corners. No blemishes. But you know we need the great one. Or his partner, Messier. Number 9, Mark Phelps. The Rockies. Mike Christie. Defenseman. You can see the quality of the card. Beautiful. We need a little star power to go with it. Number 10, Whaler, Chris Close. Mike Visor. Boy, does he look miserable. Looks like he just got over the stomach flu or something. He's all drooped over. He's paler than the ice. Holy mackerel. Card number 361. Who's up? Number 11, Mark Kirshner. It's an all-star. It's card number 81. It's a king. It's Marcel Dion. Not a bad card, Marcel Dion. What do we got here? I don't even give you the whole list. Marcel Dion. It's got a different back, though. It's got an all-star back. We'll check that for you, but it looks like we're a little off-center. But it is an all-star. Only a handful of guys like Rod Langway, Ray Bork, Michel Goulet. That's what I was thinking of. Number 12, George Rogers. The last card, you get Johnny Marks. Hey, we have a customer named Marks. That's John Marks, Blackhawks. Okay, no Gretzky and Messier. We'll just try again. We'll try again for that. Let's give out some dividends. Let's randomize the list of dividend people 3 times. Got a little bit of fuzz on the thing, but let's go 3 times. 1, 2, 3. George Rogers, you got the top spot again, 400 points. Colby Russell, 300. And 200 points for Douglas North. Congratulations. Now let's spin that wheel. Our favorite, the 1982 hockey stickers with the creepy little boy in the back who looks like he's going to put a spell on you. So let's spin that wheel. Who's going to get one? We opened one up last night. Good little album stickers. They're pretty cool. Tree. Douglas North. Congratulations. Let's spin it again. Five. Mark Kirshner. Congratulations. Album sticker. Enjoy. That closes out our hockey pack for the evening. Let's see here. Yep, spend 50 or more. Jordan pack. We will open a Jordan pack for you, 50 or more on that. Okay. Next up, moving right along, 1976 Topps Baseball Wax Pack PSA 7, 1976 series. Usually means there's 10 cards. If not, sometimes they throw 8 in, but we've been pretty successful with, it says 1976. They give us 10 cards. All right, thank you already for participating in that pack. I think we have another one up there. We're going to get Gretzky. We got 2 chances to get Gretzky with 2 packs up there, a high one and a low one. Make sure you share the videos. Register as a customer, not as a guest, so you earn the points and we give you the points for using them. It's very important. How you doing there, George? Everybody up? Good luck. Everybody roots for each other. Everybody just loves the thrill. If they're in the pack, they're watching. If they're not in the pack, they're watching. It's exciting times. James, Michael, Cody, and Farrell. Oh, all four of you. What's up from Texas? Texas. All right. Southern boys. You got to like the Southern boys. You a Longhorn or an Aggie or either way. All right. Let's go here. Let's change the pack name. Let's go right then. If you can't watch the show, you can catch us on our archives. Got a lot of views on that George Brett poll. A lot of interested people. Good luck, everyone. Everybody's rooting for each other, whether you're in the pack or not. Everyone wants to see us unlock the value and dig up the treasure like we have to. Okay. Let's hope there's 10 cards in here. If there's not, you get a refund. If there's extra, we just give them away. Longhorn, yeah. Hook 'em horns. McConaughey, always on the sideline. Where's Vince Young these days? Working at that Denny's down there now? I don't know what the hell happened to him. Guy had 7 teams to perform on. Okay, let's randomize this baby. One time. Oh, that's nice. That moves the show right along. There's nothing on tonight. There's no basketball, no hockey, just some baseball. Texas Rangers. We're going one time. Boom. Got to roll the dice twice. We're just going to go 6, and we'll just throw out the 7 and go 8, 9, 10, 11. That's how it's going to roll. I don't want to randomize it again. It usually closes that gap up. I didn't move it up a space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 9, 10, 11. So there is a 7s. It's just a myth. Gone. Actually, it fixed it for us, right? Yep, let's see. Michael, Gary, Eric, Mark, Chris. Yeah, Dan gets moved. Yeah, it moved it up for us. Good, we're good. Gary, you're the last card. Mike, you're the first. Gonna have to start rolling 2 dice. That's it. Michael, Gary, Eric, Mark, Chris, Dan, Eric, Greg, and Gary Marks. Here we go. Here we go. The Rangers won 2-1. Okay, very good. We had a guy yesterday telling us George Brett lives down here in Pompano Beach, Florida. Great. We pulled the George Brett. I'll try to get him on the show. We got anybody on the show. We will get anybody on the show. Okay, let's get ready to rip. Next up is a 75 baseball pack, and then after that, our beauty is 61. Yep, Chris, let's go is right. Where's my shears? Where are my pliers? My plastic eating Black Crow Rip-a-Doodle. Ooh, that, I tell you, I find plastic in this studio. One was actually lodged into the wall. I have to wear a hockey mask or a catcher's mask. Ooh. The back of the seat. Bare hands, like a caveman. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's always a pleasure to battle the plastic. It's all makes it just better. Makes it fun. Oh, when I do play basketball on occasion, I do wear these goggles. They call me James Worthy, Jabbar. A lot of people wear the goggles. Where's my Dyson? Plastic. Recycle bin, this house. This house of ripping. The The plastic bin at the studio is just filled to the brim. The garbage men are like, what the hell's going on here? (1976) series. Okay, let's take a little turpentine. 1976. Hank Aaron, Pete Rose, Dennis Eckersley, 9,000 or more in the PSA 10. Very good. Nolan Ryan's in there. Ron Guidry's rookie year, PSA 10 worth about 6,000. Stargell, Reggie Jackson. Pulled a lot of Reggie Jacksons. Next Reggie Jackson we pull in good shape. What I got here? Yes, a Reggie bar. No, I didn't buy it at Walgreens or CVS. This is a sealed Reggie bar. We have a Reggie Jackson we pulled in 1970. If it comes back a PSA 10, I'm not going to promise, but I may be so fired up, I may actually eat this in celebration. You know who got the 1970? It was Express, the PSA, but they got the Pony Express mail out there. It just takes them a while to get the card, get it back to the office, review it, but it should be back here next week. It's a business day. It's 8 business days with Express, and Monday's a holiday, so another day we got to wait. Got a lot of graded cards coming back. I think next week they're all going to come at once. We will show them to everybody. It'll be great. Dyson will pay me. Oh, they will pay me, Dyson. I'll even try to get Mike Tyson to sign a Dyson so I can use it on there. That's what will happen. I know. I don't know if I didn't say I'm going to. I will run in my Hanes underwear if we pull it. Michael Jordan card. That I said. That I'll do. I want to scare the neighbors. It's getting a little crowded out there. I feel bad for the kids, but that's how it works. Okay, let's get ripping. Top card is Michael Armless. You get the top card. Ooh, wow. That's a rancid. Weird looking piece of gum. I've never seen this discoloration before. Usually it's pink or maybe a white shades of mold spores. But I tell you one thing. This is one ugly piece of shingle right here. Let's hear this. Yeah, it cracked pretty good. I wouldn't give that to my worst enemy. A little bit of gum on there. Number 1, Michael Armless. You get Clarence Gaston. A little bit of gum bits on there. They'll pop off. But I'm telling you one thing. I'm liking the centering of these cards. Liking the centering of these cards. (1976). Okay. Card number 2, Gary Marks. You get Rorik Harrison. Rorik Harrison, Indian pitcher. Card number 547. Again, we had a card last night. No one knew who he was, but it was a variation. We'll check all these in the after hours. Number 3, Gary Marks. You get Tom Carroll, Cincinnati Reds. Nicely centered. Look at that. Look at the corners. Look at the pitcher. And he is a pitcher. The pitchers always get the best pitcher. The back of the card is fresh. We need a Hall of Famer. This looks like a very nice pack. Number 4, Eric. You get Terry Crowley, Cincinnati Reds. Could have used the Pete Rose on the Reds, but we got Terry Crowley instead, outfielder. Razor sharp corners. Beautiful card again. Pack fresh from 1976. Number 5, Mark Northrup. Jesse Jefferson, White Sox pitcher. The crooked hat. Card number 47. Again, beautiful. Nothing on there at all. Number 6, Chris Oldham. You get Bill Goodgrief. Bill Grief. The Fu Manchu throwing pitcher. A lot of pitchers in this pack. I think another pitcher's coming up. We want Dennis Eckersley. So can they please throw him in there? Number 7, Dan Barling. You get Larry Gurra. Not Ron Guidry, who we're looking for, Larry Gurra. But look at the centering. Look at it. I'm going to go a little closer. That is one beautiful card. Card number 319, Larry Gurra. Number 8, Eric. You're up. Jim Sundberg. Either his hat's small or his face looks very large. Again, pack fresh and beautiful right there. Jim Sundberg, card number 226. And there's the back for you. We don't give up on the pack. We never know. A couple weeks ago, we got to the 10th card, and it was a Nolan Ryan. Number 9, Greg McCarthy. Dave Chalk. If you're showing your bunt stance, chances are you were not a good hitter in a Major League Baseball. I was correct. Dave Chalk. Again, beautiful card. Yeah, looks like we're going Hall of Famerless. What a shame. Sometimes the cards are nice. Number 10, Gary Marks, you get Bob Boone. Bob Boone. I don't know if that's a UFO or a little spot on the card. We'll check that. Card number 318, Bob Boone. Yeah, the stashes. They all wore that 70s porn stash back then. It's just amazing. Ignacio! What's happening, my friend? Welcome to Just Rip It. Welcome. Douglas North. Free Jordan pack. There you go. I'm so happy to give these out. Am I going to run on my underwear for the Jordan autograph? Damn straight I am. And Michael Jordan lives in Jupiter. I'm just going to run around his block. All right, we'll open that shortly. Let's give out some dividends. Let's randomize it. 11. I know it. 2 dice. Let's go 11 times. 11 times for the dividends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Chris Oldham, you get 400 points. Mark Northrup, 300 points. And Gary Marks, 200 points. Injected into your account. Congratulations. Let's give out a little bonus. We opened up 10 1985 wrestling packs. I'm going to give out a 1987 wrestling pack. We pulled a couple of Hogans last night and a sticker. Fun night. Go watch it. If you got 2 hours to kill, you can always hit rewind, get to the good parts. Who's getting the 87 WrestleMania sealed pack? Number 8, Dan Barlin. Congratulations on that wrestling pack. Good job. Okay, Doug just did it. Spend $50 or more to some shares that are really starting to come down a little bit. Let me do a little cleanup on the board here so we can get back to a full screen. Thank you, everybody, for that pack. So many pictures. Oh, we needed a Dennis Eckersley. We just really did need a Dennis Eckersley or Ron Guidry. Too much plastic on the keyboard. Okay. That's an okay. Just a little preview for what's going on here at Just Rip It. Boy, sometimes there's a lot of shares left. Sometimes there isn't, but they sell out fast. It's like an avalanche. So you hear a little couple creaks, couple small purchases, then all of a sudden they just go. And even worse sometimes, amazed by this. 150 a share. It's a Beckett graded pack with Howard Cassidy on the front. Jim Brown or Johnny Unitas in here worth $25,000 in a PSA 10. It's a Series 1. It's stacked with people. Don't forget, sometimes people, the education part of Just Rip It, people do go for the long shot, like in a horse race. They want that $50,000 card, the 60. A pack like this, yeah, it's $25,000, $30,000. But there's Bart Starr, Alan Ameche, Don Burrows, Dave Hanner, the Packer team card, and Steve Myra, $6,000 to $11,000. So it's not about Brown and Unitas. It's those guys are worth $6,000 to $11,000 in a PSA 10. And believe me, there's 1, 2, Pat Summerall, Sam Huff, Paul Horning, Jim Ringo, $3,000 to $7,000 in the PSA 10. Any PSA 10 is worth $1,000. There's 22 Hall of Famers in this pack. 25% of the set is a Hall of Famer. And there's no PSA 10s for a quarter of the pack. And that's what makes it great, because every card, why we ask more for something like this is because every card in here is going to be good, and especially in a PSA 10. It's going to be worth a lot of money. Another preview pack is our Fleer Baseball Greats. We opened this one of these up a while back. It's a GAI 7, and what makes this pack great, it's a second series, and these cards are very unique. Very, very tough to find these packs anywhere. Honus Wagner, checklists are in here. Ted Williams, $3,000 to $6,000. Even nines are worth $1,000 or so. Great pack. Good little nostalgia card. I'll go over that the day we open it, and it's a lot of fun. I'm shocked still that this is just starting. This has 8 left. It's a second series. I know it's just going to go like our 1961. This has a Jim Palmer rookie card. It's a second series. There's 12 cards in here. It's a GAI 8.5. Jim Palmer's PSA 10 worth $25,000. And you got Lou Brock, Joe Morgan, Ernie Banks, all worth $5,000 to $8,000. Whitey Ford, Killebrew, $3,000. Joe Torre's in here. Rocky Colavito, Orlando Cepeda, $1,000. It's only 86 cards in the set, so you have a good shot to pull a Hall of Famer, and you keep your fingers crossed for a PSA 10. And if you get one of Palmer or Joe Morgan, population is a big donut, 0. Sky's the limit. I can't even give you an estimate on that. 8 shares left. I would love to open this. I'm going to push this till Kingdom Come, because when I did that last time, we pulled the Johnny Unitas. You just don't know what's in there. Sometimes I get these premonitions, but you just don't know. Okay, moving right along. We pulled the George Brett Mini last night. Good stuff. In case you missed it, go watch it. And we have it as one of our famous Rip clips. Should be trademarking these Rip clips, the Ripper, the Rippies, hip hip, Rippy, hooray. Okay, 1975 is up next. There's 18 cards in here. Dave Roberts on the top at the GAI 8.5. Very popular set. I collected these as a kid. 25 cents. Used to go on my pennies and nickels. It was so sad. Kids today Venmo each other like it's nothing. I had that like a... Where's the piggy banks today? Nobody has piggy bank. Ask a kid about a piggy bank. They look at you like you have 8 heads. Like, what the hell's a piggy bank? We kept our change there. What's change? You change your clothes? No. Completely lost. Tangent over. Let's change the title. Got to feel good about this pack. A lot of big Hall of Famers in here. Let's change the pack name for those of you playing at home. $75 top Cello. Boom. Okay, let's randomize the list. 8 times, pair of 4s. Let's go 8 times on the randomization list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. DJ Schreckengosh, you get Dave Roberts, top card, and we all learned to count to 8 like Sesame Street. So we learned 2 things today. I'm going to tell you what else is in this pack shortly. Philip Waldrop, you get the last card in the pack. Okay, all the numbers disappear. Oh, no, they're there. They're not there. Hold everything. They disappeared. All right. Can't move them over. We'll stick with that. We'll count up to 10, and then 11 we'll go from there, but we got the list there. We got it. We got it all good. DJ, Andrew, Mike. We do not need the plastic eating shears, but we do need is we need to fix that order list for the last pack, especially. Whoa, come back here. Come back to Papa. Just like cutting through butter, really. Ooh. Cutting through butter. Hey, what's up there, Shay? Love those emotes. A sword. That would be something like samurai. Get a samurai sword to rip this thing open. Ooh, just look at this pack once again. I like to admire it. I mean, could they put the gum in plastic, like a little sleeve back then? Weren't they thinking, oh, let's just wedge it between two pieces of cardboard? I mean, we were kids. We used to drink out of the garden hose. We didn't care. We put the gum in our mouth with the card. We were like kids. 25 cents a piece of gum? We were in our glory. Truly glory days there. Oh, I didn't number these cards. Hold everything. Let's take a little TV time out. Very bad preparation. And not the H kind. Figures, the one we forget the number, has 18 sleeveroos. We're almost there. All we do here is count. Everybody can be a great mathematician watching this show. 15. Whew, good thing there wasn't 33 cards. Speaking of 33 cards, we have a 1970 Cello up there that's going down pretty fast now. He pulled a couple of Reggies out of the Series 2. Willie Mays is in that Series 6. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. Plastic everywhere. No matter where I look, I wipe the desk clean. There's always a piece of plastic. All right, DJ, you get the top card. Cat's out of the bag. It is Dave Roberts. Sealed so nice. Graded. Beautiful. Come on, give us a good one. We did it last night. There's no, oh, we did it last night. We won't do it again. I don't think so. We have the power. We will try. Card number 1, DJ Dave Roberts. Dave Roberts. Nice picture of the bottom of his hat. Padres. Number 2, Andrew Harrison. Darrell Nose. Looks like he was auditioning for Magnum PI with that look. Again, the mustache. It's beards today. It was mustaches back then. We're going to laugh in 20, 30 years how everybody had a beard today. But it's in. Andrew Harrison, card number 3. Eddie Watt. What's on second? I don't know. Third base. Eddie Watt. Nice signature there, too. Ed Watt. Ed Watt. Beautiful cards, nonetheless, again. Centering is the issue with these, but everything else about them is magical. Number 4, Michael Armalis. John Ellis in I'm a catcher pose. We understand. John Ellis, catcher. And what better card to follow up with John Ellis, but his not related Doc Ellis. Doc Ellis, number 5, for Eric Brilhart. Doc Ellis. A little better on the centering there. Nice card. Just like when you were a kid, pack fresh, right out of the cello pack. I remember sitting under a tree on my bike. Couldn't wait to see who I pulled. It was all the fun. Number 6, Mike Armalis. You get Jack Brohammer. I mean, that's not in action. He put the ball in there. It's probably on Velcro. Jack Brohammer. Where are we at? Number 7, Mike Mancuso. You get a card with a piece of gum on the back. There we are. Card number 7, Maximo Leon, who looks like if he didn't have a good career, he was going to go back and work for Narcos because Maximo, you have the Narcos look, my friend. Braves pitcher. You should count the over-under on the mustaches in the card. Where are we at here? Number 8, Gabe. Let's get this piece of gum. You just do a little. Bill Buckner. Oh, boy. Still loved by the Mets. Bill Buckner. Card number 244. Number 8 for Gabe. Gabe, I believe, pulled the George Brett last night. Yep, now I remember. It's all coming back to me. Another piece of gum that never got chewed and never will. Oh, that thing just completely fell apart. Number 9, Mike Mancuso. You get Harry Parker. Mets. That's nicely centered. That's a nice looking card. Hey, listen, I don't know who Harry Parker is, and probably so would a lot of other people, but I will check the population on that because that looks like a nice card. And if there's no population 10, it's worth some money. I will check Mr. Peter Parker, Harry Parker. Let's see who he is there. Number 10, Mark Northrup, Manny Mota. Manny Motorboat. Manny Mota, Dodgers. Hall of Famer list. Doc Ellis while tripping on acid. That's funny. Andy's just got the trivia. Andy, I welcome you to. We have to start paying a little salary because you just come up with the best trivia. The John Damon picture was fantastic. Number 11, Phil Waldrop. What is this? Like I can't pronounce anybody's first last name. Rogelio Moret. I mean, look at the nice centering on the card, too. Come on, there's got to be some. Here they come. These are maybe the back end of the pack. That was number 11, Philip Waldrop. Number 12, Scott Seifer. You have a 1965 MVP. Not bad at all. Zolio Versailles and our friend Willie Mays, who could be in that 61 later. That looks pretty good. Doesn't look that bad. We can finally see what something looks like here. 203. Yeah, it's Willie Mays. It's a little bit high on the higher end. It's the Versailles that's probably. Let's put this in the cards with number 12, Philip. We'll check that out for you. Beautiful card, Willie Mays. And what they did back in 1975 was put them in their respective baseball cards in 1965. It's loading up still. Number 13, Russell Burkhart. Dave Kingman. Wow. He used to hit a lot of home runs or strike out. That 1965 in a PSA 10 was last sold for close to $400 2 months ago. Dave Kingman. Number 14, John St. Martin. Dave Concepcion. Cincinnati Reds. That's a nice looking card of Concepcion. Number 17. Anybody on the big red machine? 250 in a PSA 10. I'll take a closer look at there for you, John. Take a close look. It's got to be a Hall of Famer to get maximum value, but if not, on PSA 10s out there. Antonio Andrade. You get Vic Alberry. Vic. Another mustache Alberry. $16, Russell Burkhart. Steve Renko. The old Expos. Oh, better logos out there. Again, beautiful card. It's not a Hall of Famer. We have another 63 MVP coming up. I think the Mantle ones are the best one. Number 17, Eric Billhart. This is Sandy Koufax and Elston Howard of the Yankees. This is a 1963. Looks pretty good. Let me check here. It's card number 201. The Mantle MVPs were the best. Close to 300 in a PSA 10. We'll take a close look. I see a little blemish underneath the National League there, but nonetheless, Koufax, you get a guy like that on there, it definitely helps the cause. And number 18, Philip Waldrop, you get a checklist. I mean, the checklist, it's just marked up there. We'll take a look at that for that's really. Yeah, we'll take a look. Maybe we'll see what we can do for you there. Gonna mark that as a question mark. How dare they? For 25 cents of my hard-earned money and everybody's back then, put a checklist that they looks like they cut it with my pair of scissors. All right, boy. Good, well-centered pack. Just missing the big names. And that's what happens. Let's see. Let's go to do the dividends. They make a date card if it came in saying saving the American flag. Oh, I think, did they? Okay. Yeah, that was a nice Maze card. I'm going to check that, Damiani. Going to check that. Dividend time. We got dividend time. lucky 7. Let's go 7 times. We got to fix that. We're getting a little thing in the background there. Let's go 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Philip, you get 500 points. Mike, you get 300. 200 for Antonio. Philip, you get 200 points. And 5th, Michael Armelis, you get 200 points also for the dividends. Let's randomize this list. Let's spin the wheel. Let's go wheel spinning. Got to type in 18. Got another 87, not the 85, but the 87 pack. And we'll give this out to number 15, Andrew Harrison. And no Hall of Famers in that pack, I don't believe. There could have been one, but I'm giving out a coaster to one more winner on the Wheel of Rip. Put your favorite beverage on that. Number 4, Philip Waldrop. All right, Philip, you're pretty good there. You're pretty good. A little replenishment back for that checklist. Okay. All right. We're zipping right along. We're zipping, zipping, zip. Let's go there. Go back there. We just listed another 75. And we're going to start off with a bang. It's Gaylord Perry right on top. So that's good to know. Sometimes Topps gives you the back end of they bunch the Hall of Famers into one pack. And that's where we go from there. Okay, let's clean up the board. We're going to open up Dougie's Jordan pack. Haynes gave these out if you bought a pair of underwear. And I tell you, if you bought a pair of underwear, you get a pack of these. We gave it to Doug. If you spend 50 or more, we open it. You get a Michael Jordan autograph. I'm telling you, besides me running and a pair of extra small Hanes underwear, you're gonna make some good cash. And again, I say these cards are selling on eBay. You can get some good money for them. There's an unfocused picture of Michael. There's the red refractor, not one of his 30 sports cars, but that's a golf cart. It's a blue refractor, a red refractor. Here's the blue one. Nice and shiny. Jordan in a Hanes white t-shirt. You see, he got a little heavier, got that bloated head going on, a heavier white t-shirt. And Michael making fun of me on that last remark. But no autograph, but 5 beautiful pack fresh cards that people are collecting without trying to buy the underwear. Spend 50 or more, and we'll open up another one. That goes to Doug. We'll send it out to you, Doug, with your cards. Next, coming up, we're going to open up our giveaway. Last night, it happened kind of fast. If you spent, I think, $125, the first 10 people, they got this beautiful 1961 new card Scooperoo pack. So let's get that logged and ledgered. Free. Make a bigger purchase. We just give stuff for free. It's a cool looking pack. All colleges too. New card scoop. We got 10 different people who made a purchase. It closed out pretty fast. And we're going to randomize the list. Once we show it, if you get first place, you're going to get this pack, which we will open up for you live. Second prize is 1,500 points, and third prize is 500. Only 10 spots, so 3 out of 10 chance of finishing in the money. And it's going to be 1, 2, and 3 right down the board. You forgot number 11 on the spin. Oh, wow. Interesting. All right. Way to go there, Texas boys. You guys fixed it. We'll have to figure out who that was on a rerun, and we'll take care of that. Very simple. All right, let's randomize this. The best card in your collection. I got a lot of mantles, believe it or not. A lot of mantles, some lower ones I could be giving away as promos. But mantles probably the best. Big Yankee fan. Berra, Rizzuto, right down the line. Okay, let's randomize. 3 times. 3 times. We're looking for 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to randomize it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Anthony Palmer, you get the 1961 new card scoop pack. Eric, you get 1,500 points. And James Haverstock, you get 500 points. There was a purchase necessary, and we just gave it to you. Now, we're going to open up this classic pack. This is a nice pack right here. Love this pack. Oh, whoa, whoa, easy there. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. And the playlist is private. Great. All right. Ooh. Magic. $1961 new card scoop. Next, we're going to be opening a 1961 baseball pack, GAI 9. Welcome to Thursday night football, Wednesday night football here at Just Rip It. Let's open this up. We're looking for Ernie Davis. We're looking for Roman Gabriel, for John Hadel. Here we go. Iowa State sticker and Florida State pennant. Ron Taylor, quarterback from Missouri. Look at these cards. Look at these things. Held up in great shape. Sonny Gibbs, TCU Horned Frog, quarterback. Card number 146, new card, Belmore, New York. Interesting. What an interesting pack. Dave Hopman, Iowa State halfback. Enjoy these. Very, very nice. Well, that was a fast one. Charlie Reeves. A little bit like Frank Sinatra there. Boy, I tell you, these cards, immaculate condition. A picture of the football. 2 more cards. Gail Widener, Colorado. They got a little cartoon, the guy's face, and some stats on the back. And the last card is Dan Saloni, guard, Iowa State Hawkeye. Boy, talking about college football right now is getting me very excited. They're playing now. They're getting ready. Congratulations. We'll send this out to you. This was a free giveaway. It's a 1961 pack. We'll give you the wrapper, the pennant, the whole kit and caboodle. Enjoy these. Put them in sleeves. And they're just going to either most likely go up in value. Okay. We have the 1961 coming up. The pack of all packs. 1970, real briefly, before I get to that, we pulled in a 1972 series of Reggie Jackson, and I can't wait to see that coming back. This is a 6th series, and in here could be a Willie Mays worth over $30,000. And look very carefully. We see the top is Euler, not the Houston Oilers, but Ray Euler. The back, I don't know if anybody saw that. It's clear as day as a picture. It's Ernie Banks is on the back. Ernie Banks, A PSA 10 Ernie Banks is worth $7,000. Pete Rose is worth $4,000. You got Cepeda, Gaylord Perry, Catfish Hunter, Ed Kranepool, Don Sutton, all $1,000 or more. 6 Hall of Famers in this set. There's only 16 shares left. Someone's going to get Ernie Banks. I don't think a lot. We're watching the show live. That's good information. A lot of people just breeze right through that part, but it's there. And there's only 33, 86 cards in the set. So who knows if Willie or another Hall of Famer's in there. It's a great pack. It's a thick pack. There's the quick shot of the Banks. Woo, Ernest Banks. Ernest goes to Hollywood. Ernest goes to just rip it. Okay, we got 12. We have a stamp in this pack too, which we'll randomize at the end. 12 cards, Series 2. JustRipIt.com is about to open up a 1961 Topps Baseball Cello pack, Series 2. Series 2, according to the grader, is cards 110 through 196. Got some good dividends coming out. A Willie Mays is a $15,000 card in a PSA 10. A Willie Mays, and that was back in 2018. A PSA 9 of Willie Mays this year sold for $4,500. That's exciting. And if it's off center a little or a little technical problem, it's an 8.5, $1,500, almost 10 times your money back. So he's the guy we're looking for. Billy Williams, rookie year, $6,000 in a PSA 10. For some reason, a rare Baltimore Oriole team card's worth $5,000. There's no PSA 10s of Whitey Ford, not one. I'm saying 10,000 or more. It's hard to get an exact number. Sky's the limit. There is no PSA 10 of Whitey Ford, which makes the 9s also valuable because that's the next best thing. Eddie Matthews is in here, Ralph Houck, Vada Pinson, Danny Merlot, Gene Conley, A's Big Armor card, all 1,000 or more in a PSA 10. Like I said, only 86 cards. So you have an excellent chance with 12 cards of pulling one of these. And no PSA 10s for 61 of the 86 cards, which is remarkable. This is going to be fun. Let's load it up by first changing the pack name. '61 Topps Second Series. Everybody's wishing everybody good luck. It's what it's all about. We're going to get a lot of views on this pack because it's a very nice pack. And people are just dying to see what's in here. What, 61 to 2020, 59 years old? Is that, yeah, about 58, 59 years old. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 1961. Okay, where's the Lucky Resort International Atlantic City Dice? We're going to randomize our list 4 times. We're just going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeremy Melton top card, Michael Harness the bottom card. Just like that. Let's populate this for those of you playing at home. Jeremy to Michael, Jeremy to Michael, Jeremy to Michael, and there we have it. Where do these packs come from? A lot of work. I got a lot of people. I know a lot of hedge funds out there, people that sell them, estates, auctions. And one thing, it's a very good question where they come from. I know one thing's for sure. They're not making them anymore. They don't make them anymore. This is it. This pack has been suffocating in here and this cellophane since 1961. No one back then bought it. I don't know how much it went for. Probably a nickel, maybe a dime. There's 12 cards in there. It wasn't bought. Somebody probably found it. They got it graded. and it still isn't open. And we're here to dig up cardboard treasure. Favorite mantle? All of them. I mean, obviously the 52. There was a couple of years he went to Bowman. You know what favorite ones are? The ones in the equity packs, hopefully, because we're going to get pack fresh series cards that have possibility of the mantle in there. That's just, those equity packs are going to be epic. They're going to be historic. They're going to be phenomenal. We got the cigar here. You just know we want to light that up. We'll light it up with the cellophane. But we have some mantle series up there. That's why they're equity packs. It would break my heart for one person to get the mantle. I'd rather have all people share in that. We'll get it graded. We'll sell it. Everyone's going to watch the auction. If we pull that mantle, good things are going to happen. Good things. Okay. Let's get this poor pack out of the case first. I tell you, normally I don't think about opening the packs, but with this, you just got to be a little extra careful. Very nice incision. I tell you, outside of doing this, I could become like a surgeon. Snip an artery here, little heart valve there, little digging into the esophagus with the fix. I could be a good surgeon. But right now I got a piece of plastic that went down my shirt, but I ain't stopping. Ain't stopping at all. It's breathing air since it's got put into this case, and here it is. We'll go a little slower. This is exciting. Very exciting. Willie Mays we're looking for. Close-up of the pack. I mean, the cellophane's just hugging it. There's the stamps on the back. Jim Bunning and Bob Boyd giving those out for free at the end. So if there's only 11 cards, Michael, you'll get a refund, but these will be randomized, and they're worth money. And we'll take a look at it. And this is it. JustRipIt.com is about to open up a 1961 Topps second series cello. And I always get nervous. Ooh, that opened up pretty good. Sometimes the cellophane, when you're talking 59 years or so, gets pretty entwined into this pack. I didn't cut my nails for a reason. I knew this pack was coming up. I can't even find where the... All right. There we go. Like peeling a banana. Like peeling a banana. Very careful. Let's put the razor away. 59-year-old cellophane. We want no dust. Okay. Jeremy Melton, you get a pristine, beautiful Ed Rackow. Oh my God, this is beautiful. This is just absolutely beautiful. And the back. We will check all these cards for PSA 10 possibilities. Oh, it's just so beautiful. I mean, it's actually just like I went back in a spaceship, like in that DeLorean and Back to the Future. Number 2, Andrew Harrison. You get Gene Freeze. Gene Freeze. We'll check all the centering. Card number 175. Let's go back a step here. Let's see this Ed Krakow 147. It's worth it just to check them all. Ed Rackow. He is 147. 1 PSA 10. We got Gene Freeze, number 175. Well, Gene's up there. Interesting. Gene Freeze. No PSA 10s. I'll have to check what an Ainsworth, but he's up there. Must be a hard card to get. in any condition. Antonio Andrade, you get J. Hook. J. Hook, Cincinnati Reds pitcher. Very nice. 162. I know there's no PSA 10. Yep, no PSA 10 for Mr. J. Hook. We'll check the centering close. Centering's got to be perfect. 61 was tough for the centering. J. Hook. Number 4, Ray Chasowski. You get Eli, need to buy a vowel, GRBA, Gerba. Wearing goggles. Maybe he was opening packs back then. Card number 121. Los Angeles Angels. No PSA 10. Only 10 9s, which is always good to know. It's always good to know. Eli Gerba. Number 5, Jim McGovern. We had an Eli, now we got Temple. Johnny Temple. Johnny Temple, second base. Cleveland Indians. Card number 155. Oh man, these are just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful cards. No PSA 10s, only 12 9s. Stingy, stingy, stingy. Should really check what the 9s are worth. Got to check that centering. It's so important, the top to the bottom, too. Number 6, Eric Sensala. You get Bobby Del Greco. I mean, it's just a beauty. The camera gives us no justice at all. Bobby Del Greco, Philadelphia Phillies. 154. Wow, only no PSA 10s, only 6 9s. And the 9 could be because it's slightly off-centered. Looks good on the back also. Bobby Del Greco. I bet you he probably popped up a little bit. 154. Yeah, no PSA 10s, limited 9s. It's more on a higher end scale card. Number 7, Andrew Harrison. Marty Keough. Marty Keough. Just a no hat, no nothing, no glove. Number 146. Marty Keough, 146. 15 9s, no 10s. Not that bad again at all. I'm looking at double. I got a Marty Keough here for number 7. Andrew, you're also number 8. You get another Marty Keough. I've never seen that happen before. Wow. Marty Keough again. No PSA 10s. Well, I wonder if it's going, don't tell me it's going in backwards order. Willie Mays is 150. Why couldn't it just go 154 down in reverse order? 146, Matty Keough. Number 9, Donald Garrett. J. Hook. We had a J. Hook in there earlier. Card number 162. We need 150. They gave him a nice round number. Number 10, Bob Boole. Don Garrett, Bob Boole. Card number 145. Oh, we had 145. Yeah, 18. No 10s. Number 11, Angelo Salantes, Dale Long. Let me get these stamps off the back. Michael, you're going to get a refund or points because they only gave us 11 cards. And I got to get these stamps off. Well, I'll get these stamps off. It may have to be a little freezer. I don't want to take any chances. Angelo, you get Dale Long. And there's the stickers. They'll come off. It's Jim Bunning and Bob Boyd. Michael, you will get a refund for card number 12. I'll tell you, 60 years ago, we can't guarantee it. It's a refund or points. Or maybe we'll give you an entry in another high-end pack of close to higher, same value, equal or less value, or maybe a little bit more. We'll work that out. So you get the refund. We'll get the stamps off there. And one person's going to get both the stamps. We'll do our best to get them off. We'll try. We'll try. So let us spin the wheel for those stamps. That's a good idea. Jim Bunning and Bob Boyd stamp. I can't make any promises. We're giving this out for free. We'll try to see if we can get it off there. And the winner of the stamps, if I can get them off, are going to go to 8. Andrew Harrison. You get the stamps. I'll do my best to get them off. Why would they put stamps with the adhesive side? 11 cards. Crazy. Crazy. All right, that concludes that pack. We didn't get the Willie Mays. Not that many Hall of Famers, but the cards for any aspect, for no PSA 10s. We're going to check these all. I mean, some of these really look good. They don't have to be a Hall of Famer. That's what makes these older packs great. They don't look that bad at all. We're gonna probably grade most of these since there's no Hall of Famer and there's no PSA 10s, because sometimes you just get lucky. Sometimes the grader just says it's a 10 and you get it, and we're talking lots of money, and that's very important. Let's give out some hefty dividends here. Let's roll the dice for the randomization for the dividends. Top 3 people. Michael, you'll be in part of the dividend because you're part of the pack, even though you're getting a refund. We're going to randomize this 4 times. We can make it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeremy Melton, you get 2,700 points journaled into your account. Ray, you get 1,800 points. And Eric Sansala, you get 900 points. Congratulations on that. Those are our 3 people. We're going to give out, now we're just going to keep spinning this wheel, give out some stuff here. We got a 1978 baseball patch, 1974 baseball patch, going to number 1, Jeremy Melton again. Congratulations. And we got a coaster going out to, we'll fix that screen, it's a little blotchy, number 10. Antonio Andrade, you get a coaster. And let's give another one out. That was a nice pack. Woo-hoo-hoo. Number 9, Niner, Donald Garrett. Congratulations, you get a coaster as well. We got the dividends out. And that's it. What else we got there? I want to cut. Cutting up with the pack is the best. It really is. The centering, Damiani, thank you. It was. We'll look at them very closely. We have like 6 magnifying glasses here. Some of them light up. We look at them very carefully. They don't really come out of the card saver after we put them in there. They get driven down to SGC or mailed to PSA, and our choice on that. And these cards didn't have too many PSA 10s, so that works out very well. Well, that concludes our show for this Wednesday evening. We'll be back again Tuesday, maybe again Wednesday, probably both days again. We're looking to expand into Monday or Thursday. We listed some new packs up there as well. I think they're very, very beautiful packs. You'll take a look at them. And thank you, everybody, once again for joining us here at JustRipIt.com. I am the Pac-Man, the box-breaking, wax-tearing, cello ripping, pack fresh card pulling, Pac-Manian Devil, not the Pac-Man. We'll see everybody next week. Good luck. Use your points. Look for our new promotion. And we're giving the house away. So long, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.